Dave from Monona. Hello.
Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, absolutely, it's fair game, because if she treated those women and did things to them and hurt them and harassed them, absolutely. So that'll all come out. I got a kick out of last night. The Wicked Witch from the East comes out and says, 1 down, 2 to go, and she's cocking off.
Wicked Witch from the East. Now, you obviously sound like you're referring to Secretary Clinton.
She's the new Pokemon for the game in Japan, so that's what they said about it.
Now, Dave, are you aware of the rampant misogynist rhetoric that you're engaging in right now?
She brings it on herself. But as far as that Miss Universe, you know what's going to happen? I think to have just a reverse effect. There are so many women out there who are tired of little rich girls like this who are getting their way, and all of a sudden...
Now, which rich girl are we talking about?
No, the little Miss Universe. She's getting her way, and now she gained the weight. She's been coddled all of her life.
She was 19 at the time,
exactly.
Dave.
You got all these women out here that I'm just telling you, they're gonna. It's gonna be just the opposite. They're gonna think, wait a minute. So what? She wants to play in that world.
Dave, she was 19 at the time of her pageant. She's a kid.
She's 19.
She was a kid, and she had.
Oh, she ain't a kid. Stop blaming 19 years old and a kid.
Well, what are we blaming? She gained a few pounds. I mean, I've gained pounds, Dave, and I hate to say it, but you're not exactly Jack LaLanne.
No, I'm more like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I mean, you don't have a video where you're doing the sit-ups. Come on.
No, she brought this on herself. I don't care if she's 19 years old.
Well, what did she do, though? What did she do? I mean, she gained a few pounds.
Exactly. She entered a world where she knew the rules, she broke the rules, and now she's benefiting financially from it.
So you think it's okay to humiliate somebody for gaining weight?
No. When you're 19 years old and you're a beauty queen and you know the rules, that's different than if somebody has you and I.
So you think that's going to be fine with women to show video of Trump, who's had this notorious history with women, looking at her as she's working out with the cameras gathered? You don't think that's going to bother women in this country, Dave?
She's a Miss Universe pageant. That's part of her property.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mike, you blame everything on 19 years old.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you so much, Dave. And you can see that Dave exemplifies the sensitivity of the Trump voter in that call. It's white. Hello, Paul.
Well, I mean, I think it's okay. The guy was impeached. He lost his law license. He lied under oath. So I mean, I think he's open for whatever Trump wants to give him. I mean, if they're going to start calling Trump a womanizer and everything else, hey, she's still with the guy that's probably number one womanizer. And as far as that girl that's just come out now, who we supposedly called Miss Piggy, I'm doing a little research myself, and some shady things are coming up about her too, and some of her affiliations. So I'll get back to you on that one. But I think anything's open game. I mean, I don't know why we're playing kid gloves with these people anyway. This is a scumbag family. Okay, they lie, they cheat, they do anything they can, and now they're as close as they can get to the White House again. I mean, I say Trump, take off the gloves and plow into her, and for all the people that say, oh, she's a woman, you got to treat her. No, you women out there, you want to be treated, you want to play in a man's world.
Paul, you would have taken off the gloves in January. I mean, you wouldn't have you would have taken the gloves off in January. You wouldn't have waited at any point. Let's face it. I mean.
Well, but here's the one, and for all the ones where she was called Miss Piggy or whatever, these are the people complain about that. These are the same ones that support these women who go into beauty pageants, and then after it's all done and over, they say we're being objectified. Well, duh. Why do women wear makeup? Why? If you're a woman out there, why do you wear makeup if you don't want to be objectified?
I understand, Paul, and I appreciate the call. Hello, George.
Paul brings up so many pertinent points. It's unbelievable. I mean, him alone is enough to make you vote for Trump.
Paul?
But
I'm not sure a lot of my audience.
Unbelievable.
A lot of my audience, George, would not feel the same way about Paul. But I know you have an affection for Paul.
But they're biased. They're already biased.
And of course,
they're not open-minded.
And you're not biased.
No, I'm very open-minded. When I watched that debate, I was ready to change and vote for her if she could convince me, because he's scary. Who cannot say Trump is scary? Paul would say he's scary.
But you weren't.
He's
unknown. You weren't going to switch because debate. I mean, what is it about that debate that made you stick with Trump?
She never. He didn't use half his shells in the gun, and he beat her. As I told you, remember when I called your show? I told you I was the only one saying, "Oh, he won," because you and all your experts.
I call it the way I see it.
Won.
I still don't know why you thought he won the debate.
Because he kept his calm. They were waiting for him just to blow up. She was edging him on, wanting to show the nutty guy, the crazy guy, the sexist pig. He's a real guy. He is like me. No, he's a real guy, Mitch. He's a real guy.
So the 29
20 years ago.
Why did he keep lowering himself into the mic when the mic would have picked him up? He did the 29 interruptions.
Well, because he's not a professional.
Okay.
He's not a smooth politician.
All right, well, you think he won the debate? That's fine, George. I mean, that's the joy of America. Thank you so much. John, hi.
Hillary did not come out. All she said was, just go to my website and see my plan. Now, when I watch a debate, I want to hear it from the lips of the person who's running for president about their plan. Trump was very specific about his plan and what he was going to do.
Hello, Mike. Morning.
Yeah, I have a hard time understanding the thought behind a lot of the Trump supporters. It doesn't seem to be much critical thought. I mean, we're going to talk about Bill when it's Hillary running. Trump is running under the family and ethics and morals crowd, and the wives he had didn't even stay with him. So, if you're going to break it down that way, let's be fair. But this is just nonsense, listening to the people saying that they have an open mind, and no, you're not. You're very reactionary. You've already made up your mind no matter what. You talk about Hillary needing to be more specific. I mean, Trump only speaks in general terms, and most of the time you can't understand what he's talking about. He's really, really elusive when it comes to sticking to the point. And by the way, the moderator, he lives in Trump Towers, so let's not get too confused about that.
What, Lester Holt?
Yeah, he lives in Trump Towers, so maybe that's why he didn't